What's going on, guys? So we're going to talk about today, and don't mind me if I make some faces because I just got back from the gym a couple hours ago and I was doing some pretty intense pull-ups with some weighted pull-ups, and the back of my neck, it feels like someone took a knife and just shanked me, bro, with a dagger or something. I don't know what's going on. It'll be better with a little bit of time, and I'll keep taking ice baths and recover it well, but right now it's pretty pinched. A little bit of pain, but we'll be all right. So if I'm squinting, it's just because it's a bit sore right now. So bear with me. Look at this too. 2:22 on the clock. Just like that. We're going to talk about how to identify witchcraft and spiritual attacks as well. Kind of going to bounce this off the video I've done, I think a couple days ago, but this is far too hefty in today's society, in today's generation, and I believe social media has a big part in this. People can manipulate a lot easier with social media because we're not face to face with one another. Even when it comes to relationships, even when it comes to friendships, a lot of things are done over social media, and we're not really cool in real life like we used to be. And there's a lot of jealousy, there's a lot of crazy stuff going on, and you even see a lot of these people, bro, in these relationships. It's like there's these blue-pilled guys, and oh, I got my girl, everything's just so perfect, she's got me for life. No, brother, you about to be an angry little pit bull for life. That's what you're gonna be when you see the truth. What's gonna happen? I've been there before. So here's one way to identify this, is if things seem just way too damn good. In the beginning stages, in the beginning settings, I'm not saying it can't be good at all, it's just like, it can't be too perfect. Because this is what they want to do. They're doing that for a reason, bro. They're putting in so much time and effort and energy into making it out to just be this perfect thing, like immediately. You're not having a coffee with them and talking about life and talking about stuff and it's going quite well. And that's what I'm saying. It can go quite well. It just can't seem too picture perfect, too lustful, to anything like that. Otherwise, you're in over your head. It's going to be some crazy stuff. They're going to end up getting you attached. And this can only happen to somebody with no experience anyways. This has happened to me when I was a young kid. And every single time it kept happening, it started to affect me less and less and less. And I seen these attacks coming from a mile away, and I started to like clown this person who was doing what they were doing to me. I started clowning them. Like, I'm not taking you serious, and I'm letting you know you have zero effect over me. So I'm going to start to call you names. Nothing too crazy, but just making them look like a clown. To let them know you have zero effect over me. You might have used to, but I know who you is now. I know what you're doing. So with experience, you will automatically be able to identify this. I could even identify these things long before I even knew I could. So I was identifying it before I even knew I was, which is crazy. I just didn't know it was witchcraft. I just didn't know it was abuse. Psychological and mental abuse. There's many different words we can put on these things. But it's what it is. And it's not fun to deal with. It's not fun to go through. So people have to understand, like, bro, life is not a rainbow. It's never going to be a rainbow. There's going to be rain. There's going to be sun. There's going to be clouds. There's going to be hail, snow, sleet. There's going to be all sorts of things, and you got to be prepared because things will happen, especially today. The games that modern women be playing today too, bro, oh, it's horrendous. It is absolutely horrendous. Like, you can't even talk to them no more, bro. You can't even talk to these people no more. I'm not saying you can't talk to no women, but it's like the ones that are right there, good looking enough for yourself, standard wise. It's like they're all the same. They all have the same spirit. They are all doing witchcraft without even knowing they're doing it. But it's what it is. And they just do it. I don't even know why they do it, bro. Like, it don't make sense. But does this stuff make sense? Yes and no. Maybe so. It's crazy, man. Some girls are so crazy. You will literally post something. They like it. They watch what you do. They engage with you. You clap back. They might say something. You say something. They don't clap back. You say something other, and they don't answer, and then it's like they watch your shit, they like your shit, and it's like you just can't talk to these people because they're crazy. It's like they have a crush on you, but they don't want you to know they have a crush on you, when it's like, what is you gonna do? Just keep playing a long drawn out game? This is ridiculous. But it's manipulation. It's witchcraft. It's psychological warfare. And I've said it in past videos recently, like, if people keep behaving this way, doing these things, and I'm telling you full well, bro, guys don't do these things. So women can say, oh man, doing all that. Bro, guys don't do these things. Because there's always some few in the comment section, bro, just saying something, men do this too and all that. And it's like, they're, okay, maybe some things are similar, not this one. We are different. We do things different. If men play women, it's typically they want something from you, and when they get it, they're gone. That's the game for a man, and I'm not saying they don't do it. But women, bro, it's a long, drawn out process. Us guys, we go in for the kill and we're gone. Women like to just string you along and have you on this string. They want your attention, and it's just a long, drawn out thing. And it's much longer, it's much crazier, it's completely insane. Like, who has time for that? And if you don't play into it, it's like, then it's done. And that's what it is. And these are spiritual attacks, bro. You can say whatever you want. You can call them games. You can call them whatever you want. It is spiritual attacks. They are attacking you spiritually. They want to get in your head. They want to make you feel bad. They want to make you feel some type of way. And it's for control. It's for control. They don't. Another reason they do this is because they don't trust any man. When we are way more trustworthy than women. We are. But we have such a bad rep. It's literally the other way around, bro. If you look at the world, like, it's literally the other way around. I don't care what nobody says. It really is. I talk to lots, bro, and it's... Some women you can talk to so easily, so effortlessly, because it's just not that way. But it's like, when it's that way, they're always crazy about it, bro. It's like they just can't talk. They have to, like, do something that just gives them the upper hand over you 24/7. They can't respond to what you say. They have to ghost it, wait a while, and then say something, and just... It's crazy, man. They don't want to give an ounce of anything to you, like nothing. They want every ounce of 100% power. They don't want to give up nada, nothing. And I said it again, like, I'll say it again. Not all women do this, but the ones that do it, that's all they do. And the crazy thing is, they're always still right there, bro. They're always right there in your face. They do want to talk. They do want to be involved with you. Otherwise, they wouldn't even be on your shit. They wouldn't be watching your stories. They wouldn't be so engaged with you, bro. So interested. But it's what they do. It's crazy. It's like they're just waiting for you to just chase. And then if you do that, it's like, now you look stupid. So whatever move you make, it's like you're just stupid. Because it's witchcraft. It's manipulation. It's psychological warfare. That's the game. And it's completely insane. And that's one way about it. That is one way about it. And it's not cool. And there's other things as well, like just even with friends, bro, like things go on, things happen. People saying one thing, doing the other, making a promise, breaking it. It's just to get in your head. It's to hype something up to make you think this is what it's going to be. And then they end up not doing it. Can you trust people like this? No. They are bums. They are lazy. I don't care how I feel. They care far too much how they feel. The littlest things, they'll back out. The littlest things, they won't show up. They say this and that, they don't show up. No show, no show, no show. You ain't a bro. You're just a silly willy little hillbilly. That's what you is. How could you trust someone like that? You can't. Psychological warfare, bro. They say one thing and do the other all the time. It's not like there was one slip up, because that'd be perfectly fine. It's all the time. 24/7, all the time. You would be surprised if they did something right. That's how goofy these people are. People acting like they don't have time for this and that. Bro, you should see what they do with their damn time. Of course they have time. If I have time, you have time. Mother sucker. They just don't have that persistence. They don't have the drive. Oh my God, I feel this way. What do you think this is, bro? You're lucky you don't walk out your damn door like our ancestors and get completely harassed and attacked and sometimes killed by a saber-toothed tiger. You're lucky. Oh my goodness. They're a little bit tired. God forbid. You're a little bit tired. Aren't we all? Pinched nerves in my neck. I can barely move my head this way. Here I am. If it was you, oh, I can't do it today. Just sleep it off. People look for excuses to back out, bro. People look for excuses to be silly willy little hillbillies. I'll find any reason to keep going. Any reason, even when you don't feel like it, I'll find a reason to push forward. And that's what I don't like about most of this world, because most of the world don't do it. That's why I despise games so much. Because people, and bro, man, this is going to hit home. But people don't realize, bro, we are going to die. And if people don't start to live better, they're never going to live at all. This mistake will not be made by me. I will live and die by the sword. There's a reason why I get the results that I get. It's because I live and die by the sword. The littlest things and they'll back up. The littlest things, they ain't going to show up. The littlest things and they're done. You reach out to some female. She feels a little bit of fear because she's nervous because her crush is hitting her up and she don't want to do anything about it. Well, if you never do anything about it, you're always going to live in fear and nothing is ever going to happen. So you're technically not even going to live a life. It's so stupid. And the game, the droughts, bro, the games. They would rather listen to mainstream media. They would rather listen to their dumb bunch of silly ass friends. Oh yeah, listen to this emotional erratic creature of a female. That's my friend. Great idea. Instead of listening to a well-established male who's been there, who's done it, who's done the work. Great idea. listen to your dumbass friends, listen to mainstream media over him, over that guy that he is him. Stupid. That's why people need to wake the hell up, bro. I seen a video last night and I was half tripping out. It got me overthinking, bro. I watched the video last night and it like, you guys know Ed Milet, successful entrepreneur. He brought on a female guest and she got stage 4 cancer, which is you pretty much don't survive. The doctors are telling her you're going to make it to maybe October. You're not going to see Christmas. And that's what I'm talking about, bro. Like, that could genuinely happen to anybody. The likelihood of it happening, like, it's not extremely high, but it could. It could happen. And I think that woman's 34, 35 years old. It could happen to anyone at any given time. You could be as healthy as you want to be. You could be picture perfect. Anything could happen. Not that it will, but it could. It's like in today's world, bro, it's going to have to come to something to that for people to wake up to realize how short life is. Because I was listening to that video, bro, and it's like, damn. Life is really that short. Like, I could, like, feel through her. Like, you know what? This is really eye-opening. Life is really that short. And if people don't start to live, they never will at all. And Ed made a good point in the video. A lot of people live as if they're going to live forever. That's the mistake. If people only knew, bro, every age I get older, and I'm still young, it's just like, I just see people as more and 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 more ridiculous for the dumb shit people do, bro. Like, time is ticking, man. For the ones playing games, it's like time is ticking. What's the worst that could happen? These are the same people that live in fear, won't make a move, won't do anything, will never live. They live for the game. It's all fantasy in their head, and you never actually live to the fullest, which is stupid. Like, my life is affected in a negative. I try to be as positive as possible, bro. I live a positive life. But how much better could it have been if people would have been on the same tip as me and I had like-minded people like myself? Because I used to have it for a long time. Growing up as a kid, everything's just so awesome as a kid, and all of a sudden, people just fall off. People don't take life seriously. People start to die so young, and it's like, you want to live more. You want more adventure. You want more better times. And it's like, people are so stupid. So my life is affected in a negative way because of how dumb people are. It is completely ridiculous, bro. It is completely ridiculous. And by the time I reach levels that I will reach, bro, it's like, I'm not even gonna want to be around any of you idiots. None. Because you never did a damn thing to even earn being anywhere close to me. And I don't like your attitude. That's the truth. Because people become either better or worse over time. And if you're just getting worse over time, and I'm getting better over time, we can't even be together. We can't, it's just not going to work. You're going to be on such a positive high frequency, and they're going to be on such a low frequency, it's just not going to work. Everything you are is what they're not. And everything they are is what you're not. You're completely different. And it just blows my mind, bro, how people take life for granted and just think degeneracy is a way, witchcraft is a way, playing games is a way. It's all to keep you from living life because of fear. And fear exists, but there comes a point where it's like, all these people, bro, are letting it override them. Even a lot of these attractive females, bro, they're tripping balls. They think men's out to get them, men's evil and all this stuff. Like, bro, are you kidding me? Mainstream media has done a number to these people, bro. It's done a number to them. And men are half retarded as well. They stoop down low to those levels of the females, play their game, and do all this stuff, and nothing happens. People become old and dumb. There's so many messed up things going on. Breakups after breakups, divorce after divorce, single parents. Man, it's so stupid. This is what most of the world has come to. It's honestly rare to come across like a happy, healthy couple who's both like good looking people who has like a good life going on. Like, it's not an everyday thing anymore because of what the world has come to. It's crazy. And it all has to do with the games. Social media is just got in people's heads, especially women, bro. Like, it's killed them. And men feel the need to chase, to go into their world. You can't. Like, if every man came together and we snapped our fingers and we said, this is how it's going to be, the whole world would shape up. Like in a flick. But they continue to feed the terrible, nasty addiction that women have, which is attention. The games make her feel important. That's what they love the most. And they become very bad people because of this. You can call me mean for this. You can call me whatever name you want. Misogynist. It's just the truth. They become spoiled, bro. And like, all these men and everyday simps are spoiling these women. And it's making them the way they are. They think they deserve things they don't even rightfully deserve, even close. They're not living in reality. Like, we have to look at ourselves as men in the mirror every single day. This is who we are, and we know what we deserve because of who we are. But everybody else is so messed up, it's just like, what is even going on? Oh my goodness. There's a whole lot of gang shit going on out here. Oh my goodness. A whole lot of gang shit, bro. And that's the thing, right? Like, you just gotta hope to God some people wake up a little bit more and understand what needs to get done and what has to happen. And I'll tell you something, the people close to me listen to me. If people don't, this is something too, and I'm going to end the video with this, bro. If people don't listen to you, stop talking to them. If people don't want to listen to you, stop talking to them. And it's not that you don't listen to them, but if people don't want to listen to what you have to say, stop talking to them. Because there's no connection. There's no relationship. If they just have like a disagree type of mindset towards you, like for no reason, just because they want to, they don't want to take on and listen to what you say. They have this kind of defensive mindset, and it's just like, why? I can listen to what anyone has to say so easily. I can listen so easily. It's so easy to listen. But for some people, bro, they can't listen to a damn word you say. And like I said, if people ain't listening to you, stop talking to them. If you're talking to some female and she's not listening to you and responding to what you're saying, stop talking to them. Stop letting them implement their games onto you. You can listen to what they say as well and answer to what they say, but are they answering to you back? Because that is how you communicate, right? You say something, someone says something back. You say something, they say something back. And it's just, you're bouncing these things off of each other. You're communicating. But in today's world, bro, it's full of witchcraft and effery. And it's so stupid, and I'm sick and tired of it. And I know a lot of you are too. It is so stupid, really. These people are never going to live. They're so lost. They're so brain dead. It's just like there's no point of return. They put all their focus onto things that don't matter that much. And they don't put their focus and energy into things that matter. That's the problem. You could focus on your appearance, but you also have to focus on your mental, your physical. You got to focus on damn near everything, to be honest. You have to put time and effort into everything. Everything. You have to know how to keep your body healthy. You have to learn communication skills. You have to learn how to communicate to the opposite gender. You have to learn how to be a good friend. You have to learn. There's so many things to learn. But people are so stupid and they're so in their ways and stubborn and childish. It's like, I'm just as good as I exist. You're an idiot. And all you are is a witch. You are a witch, bitch.